Did you know that superannuation is more than just a tax obligation? It can be the key to ensuring a peaceful and surprise-free retirement. But how can you achieve this efficiently? In today's video, we'll uncover everything you need to know about super, your investment options, and how to make decisions that will make a real difference to your financial future. Stay with me until the end, and you'll discover how the right planning now can secure your financial freedom after retirement. What is superannuation? First, let's understand the basics. Superannuation is a mandatory retirement system where a portion of your salary is deposited into a super fund throughout your professional life. This is done by your employers, who are legally required to contribute a percentage of your salary. The goal of super is to ensure that when you retire, you have enough money to live comfortably without relying on the social welfare system. Now imagine this super fund as a piggy bank, but a much more efficient one. Over time, this piggy bank grows with regular contributions, and best of all, it's invested. And here's where the magic happens. Over time, your super investments can generate significant returns thanks to the power of compound interest. Investment options in super. The great thing about super is that you can choose how your money is invested, and the investment options are plenty. Let's take a look at the main options available to you. Conservative funds. If you're closer to retirement or prefer to avoid significant risks, conservative funds might be the right choice. They mainly invest in safer assets like bonds and real estate. Returns are more stable, but generally lower. Balanced funds. If you have a more balanced profile, these funds could be ideal. They offer a bit of everything: safety and risk. This means moderate returns with a mix of safer investments and riskier ones, like stocks. Growth funds. For younger individuals or those with a long-term vision, growth funds are the most attractive. They invest a significant portion of your money in stocks and higher-risk assets, aiming for high returns over time. The importance of choosing the right fund. Now, you might be wondering, how do I choose the best super fund for me? Well, the choice largely depends on your investor profile and age. The younger you are, the more likely you are to opt for growth funds, as you have time to recover from potential market downturns. For those closer to retirement, it's crucial to choose a more conservative fund to protect what has already been accumulated. The key to a secure financial future with super lies in understanding how it works and selecting the investment options that make sense for your situation. Super can be one of your greatest allies on your journey to a peaceful retirement. Best of all, by starting early and making smart choices, your financial future is in your hands. How to plan your super throughout life and maximize your contributions. Now that you understand how superannuation works and the available investment options, it's time to take a deeper step. How to plan your contributions over your lifetime to ensure a comfortable and surprise-free retirement. The key here is planning. No matter your age or current financial situation, you can and should start making your super work for you early on. And the best part is that the right financial planning can help you maximize your contributions and, consequently, the returns from your super fund. The importance of starting early. Many people, especially younger ones, tend to overlook super because retirement seems so far away. However, the earlier you start investing in your super, the more benefits you'll reap in the future. This is due to the power of compound interest, where the returns generated by your investment are reinvested, creating even more returns over time. For example, if you start contributing a small amount at age 25, that amount will have decades to grow before your retirement. On the other hand, those who start later, at 40 or 50, don't have the same amount of time to take advantage of this growth. So, planning begins now. Age-based planning. What to do at each life stage. Ages 20 to 30. If you're in this age group, the key is to use time to your advantage. At this stage, contributions can be smaller, but the focus should be on investing aggressively by choosing growth funds. The more risk you take, the greater the potential returns over the long term. Additionally, it's the perfect time to start planning voluntary contributions to your super, which can increase your balance and also provide tax deductions. Ages 40 to 50. By the time you reach your 40s, you'll likely have more financial responsibilities, such as family and a mortgage. However, it's still crucial to increase your contributions. At this stage, the focus should be on balancing risk and security. A good strategy is to diversify your investments by allocating part of your super to balanced funds. This is also a great time to consider boosting voluntary contributions, if possible, and ensuring your super strategy aligns with your retirement goals. Ages 50 to 60. In your 50s, planning needs to be more cautious. At this stage, risk should be reduced, and you should focus on protecting what you've already accumulated. Conservative funds can be a smart choice to minimize the impact of any financial market fluctuations. It's crucial to maximize contributions, especially voluntary ones, as the time until retirement is shorter. Additionally, it may be a good time to review your super options and consider consolidating funds if you have multiple accounts. Considering inflation and protecting your superinflation is one of the biggest enemies of retirement planning. Over time, inflation can erode the purchasing power of your super balance, making the amount you thought you'd have for retirement worth much less than expected. To protect your super against the effects of inflation, a good strategy is to ensure your investments are diversified and include assets that typically outperform inflation, such as stocks and real estate. Moreover, another way to shield your super from inflation is to increase your voluntary contributions whenever possible. This helps maintain a growing balance, even as inflation reduces purchasing power over time. No matter your age, planning your super needs to be a priority. By starting early, making voluntary contributions, and regularly reviewing your plan, you'll be on the right track to ensure a comfortable and surprise-free retirement. Each stage of life offers a unique opportunity to adjust your strategy. And with proper planning, you can make the most of superannuation's advantages and secure your financial future. If this video is helping you better understand super and you want more tips on improving your retirement, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Now, let's get back to what really matters: how to optimize your voluntary contributions and grow your super faster. Maximizing your super potential, voluntary contributions, fees, and other key factors. Now that we've covered how to plan your super throughout life and adjust contributions based on your age, it's time to explore how you can maximize your super's potential by making smart choices along the way. This section will focus on one of the keys to a healthy super balance: voluntary contributions. Additionally, we'll discuss the importance of fees, how they impact your final balance, and how to make financially savvy decisions to optimize your retirement. Voluntary contributions, boosting your super. One of the most effective ways to grow your super balance is through voluntary contributions. Beyond the mandatory employer contribution, currently 11% of your salary in Australia, you have the option to make additional contributions to your super, either concessional or non-concessional. Concessional contributions. These are pre-tax contributions, meaning you can deduct these contributions from your taxable income, reducing your tax burden. By contributing to your super, you can also pay less in taxes. The annual limit for concessional contributions is $27,500, and reaching this limit can significantly grow your super balance thanks to lower taxes. Non-concessional contributions. These are post-tax contributions made with your after-tax income. While you don't receive direct tax deductions, they're still an excellent way to grow your super balance, especially if you've already maximized your concessional contributions. The limit for these contributions is $110,000 per year, and younger individuals can contribute up to $330,000 in a single year using the bring forward rule. When done strategically, these contributions can have a tremendous impact on your retirement. The key is to start as early as possible, as the effect of compound interest amplifies the benefits of these additional contributions over time. The importance of super administration fees. While many investors focus on growing their super through good investment choices and additional contributions, an equally important aspect is understanding the administration fees associated with your super fund. Many people don't realize it, but these fees can significantly reduce the amount you'll have at retirement, especially if you have multiple super funds, each with its own fees. Here are the main types of fees to watch out for. Administration fees, charged by the super fund to manage your balance. While they may seem small, these fees can erode a significant portion of your balance over the years. Investment fees. Associated with the costs of managing the investments in your super portfolio, these fees are typically a percentage of the invested amount and vary depending on the type of fund you choose. Exit fees. Some super funds charge fees when withdrawing your balance or transferring it to another fund. Choosing a super fund with low fees can result in a significantly higher balance at retirement, as you'll save on costs. So, when reviewing your super fund, pay close attention to these fees and evaluate whether you're paying more than you should. The impact of taxes on your super. In addition to voluntary contributions, taxes also play a crucial role in your super's growth. While concessional contributions may be taxed at a rate of 15%, which is relatively low, the taxation rules change when you start withdrawing your super in retirement. In many cases, if you're 60 or older, super withdrawals are tax-free. Therefore, contributing strategically now can result in a more robust balance in the future with minimal tax implications. Consolidating your super funds. Many people have multiple super funds, which can lead to a range of problems. Beyond the extra fees associated with each fund, having multiple super accounts can make managing your retirement finances more complicated. The good news is that you can consolidate these funds into one place, making management easier and reducing costs. Consolidation is a simple step that can save money while streamlining your planning. Conclusion: what you can do now. To ensure you're on the right track for a comfortable retirement, it's essential to start planning now. Make voluntary contributions, choose a super fund with low fees, think strategically about taxes, and consider consolidating your funds. Superannuation is a powerful tool when used correctly, and small changes now can make a big difference in your financial future. Now that you have a clearer understanding of how superannuation works and how it can be a powerful ally in securing your future, it's time to reflect. What are you doing today to ensure a peaceful retirement tomorrow? The decisions we make now can shape our future, so start taking action with what you've learned. If you found this content helpful, like the video, share it with friends who also need to understand more about super, and subscribe to the channel to continue receiving exclusive information about your financial future. Don't forget to turn on notifications to be alerted whenever we post new videos with essential tips. And before we wrap up, I have a surprise for you. In upcoming videos, we'll explore important topics to help you plan your super even better. Stay tuned to learn how to access your superannuation and how much super you should have for retirement. These videos will complement everything we've discussed here and provide even more clarity for your planning. See you in the next video, and until then, take care of your future.